I just was kind of thinking about something, and I've been crying, but, you know, like, I never know how to convey when I say sometimes I've met up with really hard, cruel, bureaucratic mistakes, to put it diplomatically correct, mistakes. I see them as vendettas. Bullying, ganging up. I lost my children, but the thing is, it wasn't it wasn't a toss-up of whether I was a good or bad mother. And all these years, I kind of felt responsible, and, you know, slowly I've talked about what kind of mothering, and I miss my children, but I have something, and I allowed myself to go and find, and it's more truth. And the truth is, I was a great mom. I was a volunteer at Roslyn School as a nurse 2 or 3 times a week. I breastfed my children for a year each with no food, because why should I give them cereal when I can give them breast milk, the very best food? I breastfed on demand. I never had any other caregiver but one, so they wouldn't have separation anxiety. I had my son because my daughter asked me for a baby brother. Best thing she ever did for her mama. And when she hung on, when she took too many pills and slid in beside me and said, "You'll be better off without me, Mom." And I listened to her shallow breathing. She said, "You'll see. I wrote you a note in the other room." And I went in, and I found a note. And I called 911. They took her, but it was like her forced suicide attempt, and I was angry. And I didn't go with her. I think she had a cardiac arrest or something in the ambulance downstairs, and I called the hospital, and I was a little bit angry. I said, "She needs to be there." They said, I said, "Is she woken up?" They said, "Yeah, she's up. She learned." Okay, great. I walked in, and she couldn't get her neck off her back. And she just looked at me like, I said, "Hi, Amber." She just looked into my eyes. I spun. They didn't tell me. And the doctor said, "I don't bring people in here to tell parents anything good. You've never seen anything like this. We don't know if she's ever gonna get better." She got better. She got better. Yeah, she's done a lot of things that have broken my heart. That's why they've broken my heart. Because I was a great mom. I mean, my ex-husband took my children from me, and it wasn't even a close parenting decision. I gave them full reign to test me randomly. My lawyer said, don't. I said, it's gonna get me in my chest. Let them test me anytime. They never found anything, except for she may have smelled like alcohol sometime. There was just no reason for it. I think they remember like 2 or 3 months where it was out of control, and yes, it was because of opiates. I had hurt my back, and it was a very, very bad thing, and that's when I went into St. Luke, and it was used against me because they said the police couldn't even find out, and they told them that I was there. They told them I was there, and when I came out, their father had come home and taken all their clothes out of their drawers. And they were gone. I was only allowed to see them a week. Once a week. An hour away. Supervised. 'Cause I was working as a nurse 3 days a week at Roswell School. I scored 96 and 98 on my parenting test a psychologist gave me. He scored 26 and 36. It's not even a close second. I went to months of parenting courses to keep my children. And because I realized to my horror, after going twice to an ER, that, like, I was opiate tolerant. They didn't know. They tested me. They said, come on, what do you want? What do you want? In fact, it was because I wasn't on, so I wasn't testing positive for anything. I was in withdrawal. None of us knew. As soon as I found out, I checked myself in, and I asked her father to say, and I had to go to have some sort of procedure. Because I didn't want to risk not being a great mom. Oh yeah, and on top of that, my son developed a rocking disorder. I'm sorry if I have to talk personally, but because there's something called, I gotta go clean this, I really gotta gross. Something called OCD. Anyways, I really shouldn't get into it. My son developed a rocking disorder because he was strapped into his high chair. Because somebody didn't want him to touch the furniture when he was just learning to walk. And so he would bang for 3 and 4 hours when I was out working. And I never knew so I went to get him therapy because I noticed it. He would do it incessantly. It's called the rocking disorder. And Amber developed a humping disorder. And I went every day to the children's with both of them. When I realized what had happened, their father never showed up, and they were quite disconcerted with him, but you know, he was busy and whatever. But Amber's humping disorder because she was scared of her father, and he would yell, and she would get scared. So when she would get scared, she'd hum, she'd get nervous, she'd go, so she wouldn't have to listen to his, Kim, whatever, like his gruff voice. It scared her, so she started humming. It was called the humming disorder. To hum out his anger. She used to look at him all the time. Daddy, happy? Happy? Are you happy? And she always wanted to make him happy. And at one point, I wasn't taking the cues from my own daughter. And she'd be like, Mommy, that might be a good husband for you. And I'm like, but Amber, you have a daddy. And she used to say, Mommy, hide your money. You know Daddy will steal it from you. I exposed her to that, so I'm not proud of that. Once her piggy bank was broken open, and she said, oh my goodness, Mommy, someone's stolen my money. And I said, oh really, come on. And he said, what? I needed it. And then she mustered up courage to ask. And she said, I gave that money. He said, I gave that money to you. I gave it to you, and I can take it whenever I want. don't know why I said that. I shouldn't really have said that, but it was just... How could I have lost my kids? It wasn't even close. But I didn't even get a sleepover for 4 years. I didn't get to hold and sleep with my children from one day to another. We had a family bed. I invited Badshaw in to help me because they felt it was better that they slept in their own room. I didn't entertain men even because they were in my bed. They came first. My life for my children. How could everybody get to do? And I met a Crown lawyer, and he said, Mrs. Solomon, what we did to you was awful. I'll never forget it. We were wrong. Yeah. Once again. Now maybe they won't do it. We won't allow them to do this to anybody else. Take up other children. Because she doesn't have enough support. She doesn't know better. If they could take my children. I'm practically a poster child for a great mother. I had these great parties, these sleepovers. I'll never forget, I was a mother on a budget, but she was going to Westmount daycare. The counselor said, wow, that child has some beautiful, beautiful, beautiful clothes. Beautiful clothes. I was so proud. She dressed so beautifully. In fact, I got my whole store, Baby Encore, because, yeah, I wanted her to living and provide them with stuff, but more than that, I wanted them to have the most beautiful clothes and toys. So I had second-hand children's article store, nearly new. Everything from cribs to bibs. Baby Encore. Baby Encore. It's perfect for Quebec, too. And she gave me that. I wouldn't have had a daughter. I wouldn't have had 5 great years with my best friend, Shari. And great, wonderful years, my children. My son, after not seeing me sporadically in 6 months, I went to go grab him.
Enjoy Stingray music.
And he said, don't touch me. I don't even know who you are. We've never been apart. He never left his mummy before then. And 6 months later, he said, I don't know who you are. He was filled with anger. He's never been the same, frankly. He was full of laughter and love and joy. He was full of joy, though. He was once he went, he was mimicking Lion King, and he went, I laugh in the face of danger. When he was 2.5 and he was in his bath, he had this crazy sense of humor, this shredder beam that he doesn't have. He's battling depression all the time. All the time, and he's fighting to feel happy, and he works from 7 in the morning. I'm so proud of him. At 7 at night. Anyways, oh my goodness, I've talked for 13 minutes. So doesn't it feel like 30? Okay, I'm gonna keep it to best, and we're tonight. Okay, bye.